Did y'all watch my video from yesterday? If you didn't, go watch the video from 11/7/2021. This is going to be part two. To focus on cheap warrants here. Here's some comments that we were talking about earlier. He said exactly, we're saying, man, this kind of sounds like an easy plan. And if you stick with it, you will compound like crazy. You can, if you want, keep at least that 25% of the shares. Remember the 25% you didn't sell because you sold 75, so you got 25 left, and wait till LOI. That's another way to do it. So you don't have to sell the 25% you have writing at 100%. You can just keep and wait until LOI. That's a great other strategy that you can definitely add to your repertoire, to your way of trading. So do that. Do whatever fits you. I personally probably do it that way. I usually keep about 25%. But I was just trying to keep the last video as simple as possible. Do this one. It's a little bit easier. Watch and wait for the LOIs, then decide. If you love it, if you love the company, keep it. Keep the 25% for, tell yourself, 1 year after LOI. That's probably a good time. 1 year, even 2 years. Man, if it's like online gambling or something macro big, just keep it for 2 years. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. You figure out that part, all right? But for the first 75%, always do what we said in the last video. Stick to the plan. As long as you buy it right, you're always going to be fine. Very successful people all know that. Why? Because they buy stuff before it's cool. Money is made on the buy side. No matter what anyone pitches you, including realtors, it's always on the buy side. Never buy stuff when it's expensive. Plus, you can sleep good at night if you do this strategy. How simple is all that? And someone said, oh, you know what? I'm just going to stick to the 45% up method and keep the 75% for now. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the 25% later. Fine. Like I said, that's totally fine, but just stick at least with this. If it goes 45, 55, 50% up, pull 75% of your shares via robot right after you bought it. All right, color coordination. Can you do that? Purple, gas. So if it's purple, it's going to be gas, maybe oil. Dark blue, it's going to be tech. Cyan, turquoise, it's going to be healthcare. Healthcare? Yep. Why? Because it's cheap enough. Orange, crypto. Should you buy that? Is that a cool sector? Cool factor? I think so. If it's green, it's going to be green. ESG, think electronic vehicle mining, minerals, that type of stuff. If it's pink, grab that. It's going to be sports, man. Sports does pretty well. Cool factor. I can't think of any warrants that didn't multiply in any of these sectors. First one is Cyan, healthcare. Really? Yeah, but it's 54 cents. Not only that, I actually did a lot of research on a lot of these. Here's list AEHAW. AEHAW. 54 cents. I'll buy it all day long. The team's actually great. We're talking about like medical devices. 2-3 extra money easy. I don't think there's a medical device warrant that hasn't been $2. That'd be 4 extra money if you bought it right with the wolves. 50 cents. Do it. CENQW, again, warrants. Oil gas, maybe? Yeah. Remember the last oil and gas I did a video on was Ares, ERESW. I was going to include that one, but I think it's like 70 cents, and I couldn't do it in this video. I still think Ares is tier 1, Even at 70 cents, it's a good deal. I don't see how you're going to lose your money unless you panic sell. I still don't see how it won't multiply, but here's another one, 50 cents. Buy this one. Buy Ares too if you want. Go watch my video on that. OXACW. OXACW. Crypto, Bitcoin. 48-cent warrant. Yeah. Buying that all day long. Tech. It's dark blue. America blue. MEAC. MEACW. Sitting at 50 cents. I'll take it. PRBMW. Sitting at 53 cents. What are they going to focus on? They're kind of doing like, it's kind of tech, but it's kind of like medical too. So I don't know where the color is, so I just left the blank. So it's 53 cents. Great team. Why not? Imagine getting an ESG SPAC warrant at 57 cents. The one I'm talking about here is CLAQ, CLAQW. By the way, if you search any of these tickers, well, most of them, if you go to my website and you hit the search button and search any of these tickers, there's due diligence on almost every single one of these tickers. Isn't that crazy? I use my site probably more than anybody else. It's so handy. Use a Discord. We've got a lot of stuff on there, but site works too. Next one we'll talk about is Warrior Acquisition, America, old gas guys, but we're going green, son. 56 cents. Are you kidding me? Buying that warrant all day long. This one, Camden, this one, dude. This is actually a Democratic side love affair, but it's ESG. So we had like military ties, Biden ties, Obama ties. 57 cents, swooping all day long. CCAI. Kind of sounds familiar. Do you remember the SPAC Arrival? Remember how sweet that target is? Dude, that thing hit what, like $40? So the warrants hit like, dude, $20? Can you multiply that high? Well, guess what? They got a new one, and it's ticker CCAI. Whoa, yep. Nobody's talking about this one, and this just launched. Sitting at 58 cents, and its brother is Arrival, which hit like $20 warrants. That's over a 20x, y'all. Can you multiply that high? Imagine if you went 58 cents to even $5. If they can say on paper and show the last SPAC they did, you know they're going to get an awesome target. Buy that one, CCAIW. Nobody is talking about it but us. Next, ESG Green, Swiss. We're going Swiss. Anybody like Swiss cheese? SWSSW. 59 cents. Buy it. Bite. Take a bite out of crime. 64 cents. I know, a little higher. We're getting up there. Whatever. What is that one? Food. Food focused. This one's kind of neat. Is this the IHOP brothers? The one where we got IHOP bros in there? I don't know. 64 cents. Seems pretty cheap to me. SVSVW. This one that actually had Aero Farms. I actually have number 2 coming out. Spring Valley acquisition. Aero Farms fell through. These were, man, where did these warrants get to? $1.75, I think. Somewhere around there. $2? I don't know. But they're back to 64 cents. I don't see how they're going to get a bad target. These guys legit. Actually, I have like 2 full videos just on this ticker alone. Actually, probably have like 5 if you include Aero Farms. But even before LOI, I did a video on these guys. Spring Valley acquisition. Look them up. ESM. Dude. ESG mining. Oh, all day long. 68 cents. A little higher on the Richter scale. I know. Sometimes you can't get 20 under 60. You know, I am picky on, like, if I really don't like the team or, they're based in China, they just don't do very well. It just is what it is. So these are all legit. If you ask me, next one is going to be Crypto BMAQ. The MAC. Bernie Mac SPAC. Have I talked about that? Oh, yeah. In fact, I have a whole video on the Bernie Mac SPAC. BMAQ. W. 41 cents, bro. This is an absolute no-brainer here. Okay? Go watch my video on that. I mean, this one, is it today? It's up 17. This thing has been spiking around. Like, you could honestly swing trade this and probably make a killing, like, through a month. It does these, like, 17% swings daily almost. Got another curveball here that was thrown at the last minute from the team on the Patreon Discord. GIA, Mr. Ali Katz. Y'all remember him? This is like his 28,000 SPAC. Ali Katz. Well, he's got a new one, GIA. You can get it for 58 cents. The Gig Capital 17, 14, 2, 3. He's known for getting some weird kind of targets that just, I don't know, don't ever seem like the ones we actually want. Regardless, this is all that matters. This guy right here, he wrote after this was posted, what's nuts is even Ali Katz, Mr. Gig Capital himself, even this dude's warrants will multiply if what? Can you answer that down in the comments? If what? The only thing you have to remember, to make these multiply? Can you tell me down in the comments? Did I miss any that are still super cheap? They're like, dude, how did you miss this one? Let me know. We're not perfect. We got a lot of hands in there. I got 8 myself, but sometimes we still miss stuff. Let us know down in the comments. If you wouldn't mind liking and commenting on the video, it definitely helps out the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.